and welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Aguas. My name is Matthias, this is Simba, and there is Ida. Martin is back, and today we attempt to put in place the UV filter, the pump, empty conduit pipe, cable and all the connectors to connect my IBC with the mobile home so that I have running water and a working shower. I'll have to see where I put the camera for a time lapse, but stay tuned. We are in the bedroom in my bedroom of the mobile home, and this is where electricity comes in from the mobile home, from the tech room. And I wanted to add another fuse, but this box is too small, and I am not going to put in a new box for now. So I'm gonna use this fuse to put in another cable, because on this one is already the air conditioning unit and the refrigerator and other stuff that potentially use a lot of power. So the UV light and the pump will be on the first fuse. So stay tuned. I did not put up a time lapse, but we have running water, but also a leak, which I did not expect. So the pump is off for now, and we're gonna drain the pipe and have to fix the leak. And I still need to buy power outlets, because I did not think about that, because the UV filter and the pump have regular power connectors like every other appliance, and I thought I could connect it with a wire directly. So another shopping run needs to be done. Let me give you an update. I had some trouble with the camera, so I did not do a time lapse. This is the connection that goes from here to the UV water filter. Let me show you that. So it comes out here and then goes to the back. I still need to put tie wraps and make it nice. I will show you later, but just for now, because once again I'm running out of supplies, or I forgot to buy something, and that is a power outlet, because the pump and the UV filter need to be connected in a regular power outlet. So I need to buy those, and just let me show you the status right now. So this is where the UV filter is mounted. Gonna put up a power outlet here somewhere, and then connect the ballast, they call it, for the UV light to the power outlet, and from that power outlet I will go via that conduit along the water line, along the water line to the pump, where I need to put another power outlet, which I also of course don't have. And for now I have a long extension cord. Maybe you can see the orange one. It's coming from the tech room, goes into the black one, which is another extension cord. And that is finally connecting to the pump. And this is the electricity, so I probably will mount the power outlet here or something, so I can put the cable from the pump in. And another thing we need, which we didn't know of, is wait. Another thing we need and didn't know of is a no return valve between the inlet from the IBC, that one, and the pump. Because if I put on the pump now, let me show you. The pump goes up to about 3 bars, and then it stops, and the pressure goes back down to 1.5, because it releases the pressure into the IBC, and at 1.5 it starts pumping again. So that's not very efficient, and we need to fix that with a non-return valve that keeps the pressure in the system. So I guess I have to do another round of shopping. But we will continue with this tomorrow. So for today, I say later! I thought it might be a good idea to have a check of the UV light before I put it in. So this is the what they call ballast, or it says so, electric ballast. This is the lamp. It's connected. Now put the power in, and there you go, UV light. So that one is working, which is fine. So now I'm gonna put it into the inox pipe. So that's it. Now I need to find a nice spot for this one, maybe here. And like I said, I need the power outlet. But not today, tomorrow. Later. Good morning. Today I am putting the power outlet here, but I let Martin first put in the non-return valve, so we can see if the system is pressurized. I'll be back. This is the non-return valve. If pressure comes from this side, it pushes down, and by pushing down it opens. And when pressure comes from this side, it pushes against and closes the valve. Pretty easy, as long as the spring works. Martin has done his part. We have now the non-return valve in here instead of the connection piece, and you see here, hopefully you can see it, it's going this direction, which is the direction we want, of course. So now I'm gonna do a time lapse of mounting the power outlet here, somewhere here, and later under the mobile home. Stay tuned! The power outlets are mounted. Cable will go in here and continue there, but that's in the next time lapse. Stay tuned. Yesterday I mounted the power outlets. Today I need to finish it off by connecting the wires. First here, then I connect them under the mobile home, and then I can connect them in the wire box or whatever it's called in the closet in the bedroom. So I'm gonna have multiple time lapses running for you. Stay tuned. Unfortunately, I can't finish the job. Not sure you can see it, but the middle one is missing the metal that fixes the wires, so they can't get out. But it's not in there, so I need to go to the shop again to get a replacement for this. Anyway, that's it for today. Stay tuned, because I will finish this in this video. Later. I have done my errand and exchanged the faulty power plug. Already connected it under the mobile home. So all I need to do now is to connect these two wires behind this fuse here. So making it powerless. And now I'm going to connect them and then put the power back on and see if everything works. Stay tuned. The wires are connected, so now turn on the power. Good news is nothing breaks, so no wire shorting, and all I need to do is put this back, and then we're gonna plug in the UV light water filter and see if that's also working. Stay tuned. Let's power up the UV light filter. As you can see, green light is good. I think I'm gonna use some tie wraps and make these wires a little bit nicer. Give me 1 sec. And that's how I did it. And now off to the home water pump. Works. Home water works. We're at the IBC now. As you can see, I need to fill it. And we also built something I haven't shown you before, and that is this pipe where I can connect the hose, and then it goes into the IBC, which should make the filling of the IBC a bit smoother, because every bend in the pipe means less flow. So I'm gonna test that in a minute. But now let's remove this. Oops, almost full. And put it in here. Fortunately, there is no light or anything. I just leave it like this, and now I connect the hose, put this away, and then I think it might be interesting how long my pump needs from filling the IBC from, let's say, 290 liters until it's full. Okay, probably need a clock. Stay tuned, we're gonna fill the IBC in a second. Everything is connected. I have to see if that will work. I have a clock here. Gonna set up the camera for a time lapse, and then I'm gonna run to the well and start the pump, which is over there. So let's see how long it takes to put in roughly 700 liters. Stay tuned. So the tank is filled. I don't know how long it took. I wasn't watching. I see during the edit and put it up here. But as you can see, slightly above 1,000 liters. Not sure you could see it on the time lapse, but there is a little leak here. Gonna have to remove the pipe and apply more of the glue to make it watertight. But for a first attempt, I think it's okay. Now I need to disconnect the hose, roll it up, and store it away in the tech room. And also I need to use this old sun umbrella to cover the IBC, so it has less sunlight going in. I'll show you when I'm done. Stay tuned. Or later. I have rolled up all the hoses and put the water pump away, and as you can see, I can't see it, but the IBC is covered again. I removed this part and it seems to have a leak here. So I'll leave it out for a day or two to have it dry up, and then reapply the glue which was used to glue the parts together. And yeah, that's it for this week. I probably soon have to use my strimmer again and clean this part. As you can see, it's almost as high as the dogs, so that needs to be cleaned. And other bits and pieces on the land. But for this week's video, I think that's it. Thank you. Let me turn this around this way so the sun is in my face. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit the like button. If you have or going to watch more of my videos, maybe you want to click subscribe. I believe you then get notifications when I upload a new video, and it doesn't cost anything and helps the channel. Have a nice weekend. Stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. And if you're not healthy and not happy, I hope you're gonna be very soon. So yeah, thank you, bye, and I hope you're gonna watch my next one as well.